comes to the red alert that has been sounded by the IMD. Now, the authorities there have ordered the schools and colleges to remain shut in parts of Tamil Nadu. Traffic that has been halted because of the cyclone, where parks and beaches have also been asked to remain shut, as no visitors or tourists are now being allowed in the area. Even that of all parks and beaches that remain closed to the public today. And temporarily, when it comes to such restrictions that have been put in place till the time the cyclone makes a landfall. Well, Vashni, the restrictions that you were talking about that has been put in place, and the administration that has been putting in work, arranging for quick evacuation, all of the measures, if you can give us a quick update.
Absolutely, yes. A red alert has been issued in the first place for all the districts that I mentioned: Chennai, Tiruvallur, Kanchipuram, Chengalpet, Viluppuram, Kallakurichi, all these districts that come under the northern part of Tamil Nadu, as well as Puducherry and Karaikal as well. And there is also the schools and colleges have been shut. IT employees have been instructed to do work from home, and public have been strictly instructed not to venture outside unless and until it's an emergency situation. And the public transport has also been completely restricted to an extent. Only emergency buses are traveling for moving in and around Chennai, and even outside Chennai, travel from district to another district as well. And apart from that, relief operations, relief camps have been put out everywhere. Food is being prepared for people who are stuck in low-lying areas. Particularly in Chennai, we have multiple points where people regularly get affected during such kind of cyclone and flood situations. Therefore, relief camps have been put up for them, and there are also fishermen have been instructed not to venture into the sea because of the high tides and the cyclone that is nearing the coastline of the northern Tamil Nadu. And there is also restrictions on how people have to not go into parks, people should not go into the beaches, and also not even come near the coastal part of the state. And also we can also see how a surplus supply of milk and other necessities are also being ensured by the government on the other hand.
All right.
Because last time around when Cyclone Mishran happened, there was a huge lack of milk that people were suffering from. Therefore, this time the government is ensuring all the government run Arvind milk providers are 24/7 available for the people, and government is also trying to ensure that food is reaching people who are in the low-lying areas. And also rescue operations, there are boats being placed, there are corporations.
So all arrangements that have now been put in place with respect when it comes to the cyclone which makes its landfall, temporary restrictions that have also been put in place, and the public has been advised not to come out unless extremely necessary.